this sword you actually take inside of you. You eat it. I'm having a picture of like a sword eater. You take this one inside of you and you vibrate it. And when you speak it, my friends, a sword of truth comes out of your mouth, and it is. And I can hear the metal of that sword ringing out in truth and destroying the darkness and the lie and the illusion and the matrix, my friends. Oh my God, receive that sword of truth today, Asha, and speak it from your heart of hearts, and we're going to change this world back to the perfect Creator's perfect idea. Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on another beautiful day in Asha. And oh, have I got a message for you guys. I'm going to share with you just the most beautiful experience I had yesterday. I hiked up to the highest point on our property, and that's kind of my Mecca. That's where I go just to worship and hear from Spirit. It's my holy place, my friends. And I took a different Asha book with me. I always have my hardcover, of course, here with me, but let me show you. Will you guys stay with me? There's so much I want to cover today, and I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. What I got out of Asha 15 yesterday, it literally is life-changing for maybe some of you that are just wondering, why is the world the way it is? You know, I've seen it in some of the comments. You know who you are. This will explain everything and what you can do about it. So in my hard book, Asha, look at all the writing around the statement and teaching. Can you see that, my friends? And so when I read it, I'm definitely influenced by all I've written in there. And so yesterday, I took a brand new Asha with me, and no writing in it whatsoever, and just let Spirit give me fresh revelation of what I was reading there. And my friends, I mean, I was just humbled before the Lord. Just powerful, powerful stuff. And I'm going to share it with you guys. And everything I share when I come every day is for you to implement in your life and change your life and make it good, make it God, make it Asha realized. That's what this channel is all about. Asha realized in your life. Don't matter what's going on in the outside world. We're creating an atmosphere, and it's spreading, my friends. And you see it just in our lives, in our family, in our homes, in our community here, and it's spreading, and it's so beautiful. First thing I want to do is for my wonderful friends that leave comments on yesterday's message. I always want to pray Asha be realized in your life. So Tim, Tom, Eric, Drew, Richard, Verochet, Simona, Dion, S. Duck, Sean, and Keita, and Amanda J. I just pray, believing divine life, divine health, divine peace and joy, power and freedom. Asha realized in your life. Oh, I felt that one. Receive that, my friends. I love you so much, and I know you know it, and I feel your guys' love for me. I want to talk real quick about Asha, something I'm just kicking around. I haven't decided. Wait a minute, I'm all over the place today. Too many things to think about. First, before I lose any of you, I want to ask you, if you want me to put out a guided meditation later today, you know, we've been covering some heavy stuff here, and what we've been talking about, it's got to go down into that heart of hearts. It has to be in a subconscious level. That's where true faith and belief is, my friends. And when you can get it to that heart level where you're actually vibrating it, being it, that's when the magic happens. So if you guys want me to do a guided meditation, please go to the comments and tell me yes. You know, it's a lot of work for me. There's a lot of fun things I want to go out and do today, so I'm not going to spend the time putting it together if you guys aren't thinking, oh, I could use that, Megas, because, you know, if you're thinking, hey, I can do it on my own, thinking you've taught me well enough, that's great. Or if you want it, go to the comments and let me know. And before we get to Asha 15, I want to tell you something I'm just kicking around right now. We love Asha. I know that you guys tell me all the time you've actually read it every day till it's falling apart. You know, I actually, my friends, I always have a copy of Asha right here in my Asha hoodie in the big pocket. Everywhere I go, I'll even sleep with it sometimes, just because it's become this talisman. It's protection. It's Asha. It's everything Asha represents, and I feel safe with my Asha book, my friends. Even though I know it's inside of me, I like to feel it and touch it, and when I hold it, it's a touchstone. It's a reminder of everything that it represents. And so what I'm thinking about doing, because quite a few of you have mentioned this, is maybe making another hardcover book, another hardcover Asha. We've had 4 different Ashas. Here's the very original. Have you guys ever seen this? This was the very first Asha, and it's so beautiful, my friends. It's got that, it's like that velvety rose petal cover on it, my friends, and it's just, oh, I absolutely love this. This is the very first edition of Asha, and then I made up just a small amount of this hardcover Asha. I did this one for family and friends. The next one we made up, which I absolutely love, it's a little pocket size. If I can show you the difference, here's the one we normally sell. Now, this is the 4th edition. This is the 3rd edition. It's quite a bit smaller, and the pages are yellow, and it's a cool book, you know. And of course, I love this one too. This is the one we sell on Amazon, and this is our most popular one. But if you want me to, let me know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm at least kicking around the idea of doing a hardcover Asha. Maybe a different design on it, you know, maybe something like the Asha with a sun on it, maybe a different color. Oh, I don't know. I have a hard time going away from orange. We'll see. Maybe leave some ideas if you got some. So, okay, let's get to Asha 15, guys. It was so... First, I got to tell you about my spot up there, my tippy top. I keep a chair up on the very top of the mountain, and I can just see forever, and the smell of the pine and the fresh air and the animals. It's my little heaven on earth. And so I like to go up there and read Asha and meditate and hear from Spirit. I'm totally just in that holy Om. I can get myself into that word. There's no distraction. There's no noises other than just that holy Om. It's so beautiful. Asha 15 says, now get this, guys. This is powerful. I think you're going to see this for the first time, many of you. It says, tell the truth. That's the statement. Now here's the teaching. It says, giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. So now here's a question I want you to ask yourself. How do we tell the truth? How do we give true witness? How do we only speak truth? My friend, it's more than the spoken word. And here's where I got absolute goosebumps yesterday. We speak it with our vibration. We speak it with who and what we are. You know, we've talked about this. Sometimes you can be saying something that you don't really believe at a heart level. We got to get to that heart level. That's why I said, if you guys want me to do a guided meditation, go to the comments and let me know. To get it to that heart level, my friends. So we need to tell the truth, give true witness, speak only truth, and here's the part. It says, and then it will form. My friends, we know everything is just energy. There's nothing but energy. And we take that energy and we put it into forms, either for good or for evil, for your benefit or for your destruction, my friends. And so it's so important that we learn how to speak that spiritual language. And it's so much more than words. You know that after living in a short time in this world. It's got to be from the heart, my friends. It says, if we speak this, it will form. So we must think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. And so here's what I want you to think about. This reminds me so much about what Jesus taught. He said, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who hears, holds my word, and trusts God has God life. So if you want to live, truly live, like we're meant to live, you have to hold the word. How do we hold it? How do we hold it and speak it, my friends? We become it. We believe it at a heart level. We're going to get to that. It says, keep the power of truth in mind and make it your model. That hit me so hard yesterday. There's power in truth. That's where all the power comes from. That's our sword, my friends. That's how we change our world, with that sword of truth. It says, keep the power of truth in mind, in your heart of hearts. That's the mind it's talking about. And make it your model. You have to know what it is to model yourself after it. We know it's Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea. My friends, am I getting this through? Let me know, please. We're modeling our vibration after the highest truth, the real above all that seems real, above the lie and illusion, above even sometimes what our eyes and ears hear. It's deeper than that, my friends. And we're grabbing hold of that truth, and we're holding it, and we're vibrating it, and then we're taking that energy and we're bringing it into form. Oh, it's so beautiful. I know you just got that right there. It says, then trust God and let it be, because it is. And you will see it already is. My friends, Asha already is. What else could a perfect creator have but a perfect idea? Asha is his perfect idea of you, his perfect idea of this world. And sometimes you get glimpses of it, like yesterday when I was up in my tippy top, my holy place, with the sun and the clouds and the breeze and the pine air. And at that moment, my friends, it was Asha. Everything was perfect. Everything was divine life and divine health and peace and joy and kindness, and it was that holy Om. And when you pull yourself away from the lie and illusion, you turn off the TV. Some people, their life is perfect if they didn't go flip on a little box in their living room and lose themselves in that lie and illusion, my friends. Their Asha is real. It's the real above all real. And it says, I love this part, don't worry or strive to make something happen. Remember what I've taught you. When you worry, you're actually praying for the worst outcome. And this again is talking about how we speak truth. It's not just our words. You can be saying something, but in your heart thinking, I don't believe that. I don't think this is going to work. We got to get it down into our heart of hearts. And so when you're worrying, my friends, that's what your heart of hearts is believing. Oh no, this is bad. Something bad's going to happen. You're trying to speak it, trying to say positive affirmations, but your heart ain't aligned with it. And what's going to come to you is what you're in resonance in your heart for, my friend. So don't worry. You got to trust God. Your God is your higher self. He has your best intentions in mind, my friends. He's going to bring to pass your highest good. But you just got to align with that and then trust, my friends. So don't worry or strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. This is one of those things. It's hard for some of us. We can't kick the door down on this one. We can't physically make it happen. We have to align. And that's how Asha 15 ends. It says, just align. Just align. That's all we can do. We take that highest truth, Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea, and we align our energy with it, and then we start creating it. It's the only way, my friends. It's seed time and harvest. We're planting these new energetic seeds, and there's going to be a new beautiful harvest. I'll tell you what I want to do right now. Stay with me, guys. I want to pull a card. I've fallen in love with this White Sage Tarot deck, my friends. I bought it just because it was in a tin. When I saw it at first, it didn't really resonate with me, I didn't think. But oh my gosh, it's been so powerful. Spirit's been giving me the most beautiful readings from these cards, my friends. And I know he won't let us down right now. Literal, all over goosebumps, my friends. No card could we have pulled more important than this one for what we're talking about. It's the Ace of Swords, my friends. Let me tell you what the Ace of Swords is telling us. In the original writer, it shows the hand of God handing you a sword. That's what Asha 15 is. It's the highest truth. And Spirit is giving us that sword of truth. He's saying, young one, I see you're struggling down there. Take my sword. Take my truth. Take my idea. Use this. I am divine life. I am divine health. I am divine peace. I am divine joy and power and freedom. Take this sword and use it, my friends. This sword you actually take inside of you. You eat it. I'm having a picture of like a sword eater. You take this one inside of you and you vibrate it. And when you speak it, my friends, a sword of truth comes out of your mouth, and it is. And I can hear the metal of that sword ringing out in truth and destroying the darkness and the lie and the illusion and the matrix, my friends. Oh my God, receive that sword of truth today, Asha, and speak it from your heart of hearts, and we're going to change this world back to the perfect creator's perfect idea. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to wrap up with Asha 16.